Hey guys, welcome to TCR. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Today I am restaining our deck, as you can see behind me. Oh Lord. So my deck stain that I ordered from Home Depot just got here a little bit ago. So I'm fixing to get out there and start staining the deck. Mike said that he thinks this texture on this wall is dry enough for me to go ahead and start painting. But I already did all my painting for today and kind of packed things up thinking, oh, I was gonna paint tomorrow. And I do wanna get the deck stained, and it's starting to get late in the day now. So I think I'm probably just gonna have time to stain the deck. And I think tomorrow, which is Easter, we're still working around here on Easter. We are gonna do something later in the day, but earlier in the day we're still trucking through. But so I think I might just wait, because this is gonna take me all of 20 minutes to paint, and then his office hopefully will be done by then and I can paint the rest of it. So making some really good progress. Got some things moved back into the areas that they belong in, so I don't have a pile of boxes over here anymore, which is a good thing. Excited about that, and lots going on.
Hey, what's up, slacker? Doesn't look like you got very much done there.
Well, I had to sweep everything off again because I had you blow it the other day and sweep it and get it ready for me, but then the stain was late getting here. So now I'm actually staining it. Good times. Just putting a fresh coat on here. It's all ready to go. Every couple years we gotta restain it from when Mike did it. So just kind of have to upkeep on the deck. Gotta get it done.
How you liking that sponge I fixed for you?
Well, I'm glad you fixed it, but it's not as good as the kind that we've used before. But it's getting the job done.
It'll do.
It'll do. Frankie, you're a genius. You fixed my pole mop.
Yeah, so this thing came, it was stripped, but it was upside down.
So she took it all apart
and
flipped it, and then she was like, look, it'll work this way. It's threaded wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool. Because I was about to go use the paint roller to stain the deck.
That's going to break your back. Let's not.
So she's like, I'll fix it. I'll figure something out. And she did, by golly.
5 minutes, but I figured it out.
You're a genius, my little rock star. Good job, Sylvia.
It came all jacked up.
It did come all jacked up.
This screw, this part around here, it came sideways, so this specific one wouldn't come off.
No.
So I had to bang it with a knife real quick.
Good job.
Which I don't recommend doing at home, by the way. That was just the nearest object to me that I could use the bottom of it.
But you did good, and now mommy's back won't hurt as much later. Cool beans. So depending on the shape of the deck, every year we restain it. We try to every year. Sometimes it's every 2. It just depends. But I think the last time I did it was during COVID, in 2020. So it's been 2 years. Sometimes you have to give it a light sanding first, kind of get that just layer of being outside and debris off of it. Sometimes you can pressure wash it and then just do it the next day. A light pressure washing or hose off or sweep, depending on, the level of how the wood's looking, what kind of marks it has in it, what's going on with it. Ours wasn't too bad, so I really just cleaned it off really well, and I'm just working at staining it. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand so I can show you guys, but we'll see. I gotta refill my paint here soon. But I do like to try to make sure that I'm going in the same direction. You don't want to be going against the grain of the wood, so that it'll kind of soak in and not be streaky. So that will give you that finish like that. Some parts of this deck are a little bit more, but you can see on that side where it's already starting to dry, how it looks a lot better. Just going with the grain keeps it a lot more even. Whew, it is warm out here this afternoon. It wasn't earlier, it was nice and chilly. I wish the deck stain would have come earlier. It would have been nice to have been out here. But 1 gallon was just barely enough to do the deck 1 coat. I think I'm just gonna leave it at 1 coat. I would do 2 coats normally, but We have so many other projects that are up in the air right now. One coat is just enough to kind of zhuzh it. And maybe in a few weeks, I'll slap another coat on there. But I am happy with how it looks. I like the color. This darker stain, I do like it. You can see it's still wet and starting to dry in some spots, so it looks patchy. But it looks good. I like it. I'm happy with it. Oh, Brutus. Really? He inevitably, every time I do this, he runs across the deck. Every single time. Lindy just came running out and he just took off running across the deck. But luckily it's warm enough out right now that I think it's okay. I think he didn't leave any real footprints. I think we'll be all right. So I should have brought sunglasses out here to film because wow, it's bright when I have to look into it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's how I get my deck stain done. We're just piling after these projects, just trying to get stuff done. I can't wait to show you guys the finished, everything done, finished. Our day for that is going to be the 25th of April, so we're closing in on it. This is our last full week to get everything done. So no stress at all, just lots to plow through and do, and we're getting it done. We're doing it all. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications.